today we will be talking about Chantel and Pedro officially breaking up. Pedro and Chantel first appeared on 90 Day Fiancé on season 4 of the original series in 2016. The couple got married on that season after Chantel secretly brought her fiancé from the Dominican Republic to the United States on a K-1 visa. The couple then appeared on 3 seasons of Happily Ever After spin-off, and in 2019 they received their very own show, The Family Chantel. In June this year, season 4 of the series premiered on TLC. On season 4 of The Family Chantel, the couple announced they bought a house together after living in a small apartment for many years.
We bought a house.
We bought a house! We have our own house. What's it? Little nest?
Our own little nest.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of us. I mean, me being a new entry-level nurse and Pedro being an immigrant. And look at us, baby. We have our first house.
Yeah.
Pedro, who previously worked in a warehouse, revealed that he had decided to start working as a realtor, and according to his social media, he is licensed to sell properties in Georgia. Meanwhile, Chantel continued pursuing a career in nursing. According to the show, Chantel and Pedro's relationship has begun to deteriorate following them buying a house together. The couple have always had issues in their relationship, but they seem to want to make it work every time they fall out. One of the driving factors behind Pedro and Chantel's drama was the hostility between their families. At the beginning of the season, Chantel noted that the drama from season 3 seemed to have changed Pedro and affected their relationship. During season's premiere, Pedro confessed he's been fighting a lot with his wife. He mentioned that he had been supporting Chantel for 5 years while she was in school, and he was doing all the chores and cooking. Now that she graduated, he expected Chantel to step up and do the same. Chantel said she's doing her best, considering she's working full-time. But that's not enough for Pedro.
I've been cleaning your dirty drawers, picking up after you for about 2 weeks. Doing everything that a good wife should. Everything that a good wife should. And I haven't seen any change or positive feedback from you. So it has to be something else.
Pedro is not treating me like because of cooking and cleaning. He is treating me like because he doesn't love me anymore. I don't know.
As the season progressed, Chantel noted that Pedro is now working 6 days a week at his real estate office, and in his spare time he would prefer to have drinks with friends or play video games instead of spending time with her. Chantel revealed that Pedro and she have not been intimate for months when the season was filmed.
You haven't been kissing me and you haven't been hugging me.
How is this coming from?
Because we haven't had sex in months.
3 months.
So why are you doing that?
3 months.
So why? At this point, this is a dry desert, and this is not what our relationship was before. We would make love all the time, and he would, pinky, pinky. He hardly even calls me that now. We were so lovey-dovey before. I don't know what's happened since the DR.
Pedro was working long hours and closed a lot of sales, but it affected his relationship with Chantel, who started to become suspicious that Pedro is cheating on her. Fans speculated that Pedro was getting too close to his co-worker.
Tonella, she's cool. And right now we coming close friends. Everybody in the office, we get along. Like Latinos, our community is so close. I feel like a family there. I so comfortable there, making my new friends, and I believe that Chantel and Jimeno for that. Okay, look, it's late. If you want, I can give you a ride. You don't need to get Uber.
Yeah.
Based on the show, it seemed that the breakup is imminent. The 90 Day Fiancé fans noticed that Pedro was absent from Chantel's social media and that Chantel was calling him a liar on her Instagram stories.
Most of the time, I find by her. She said the same thing all the time. I don't like them. I don't like spending time with them. I don't know, I don't feel comfortable with them.
Some fans were not outright buying that Chantel and Pedro have broken up. After all, he disappeared from Chantel's social media before, hinting breakups at different points of the relationship, which was sometimes attributed to the couple driving an interest in the Family Chantel series, since they've always ended up back together. Moreover, after the fans discovered that a major storyline on season 3 was staged, a trust that the series would feature genuine storylines was at an all-time low. As a reminder, Pedro's storyline on season 3 was about him discovering his never-before-seen half-siblings from his biological father's other family. The storyline was very emotional, with Pedro weeping after finding out about how his father had another family while he was absent from Pedro's and his sister's lives. The storyline really hit home with those who had experienced similar life events or those with absent parents, so a lot of fans were very compassionate towards Pedro. However, after a photo surfaced online of Pedro, Nicole and their half-siblings from before they even appeared on 90 Day Fiancé, it became rather clear that the storyline was completely staged, which might explain why the televised first meeting between Pedro and his siblings felt so unnatural.
Ya que nunca he conocido, tú sabes, esa parte de la familia.
También soy medio hermano de Pedro y estamos emocionados por conocerlo el día de hoy.
So that was a fucking lie.
Therefore, even though Pedro and Chantel had major quarrels during the season 4, some fans were led to believe that this must have been staged as well. Alas, it seems it was all too true. On July 6, 2022, a Reddit user posted court records showing Pedro filing for a divorce from Chantel. According to the records, the divorce was filed on May 27, 2022. TMZ have obtained the records and found out some shocking information. According to the outlet, the couple split in April 2022. In the filing, Pedro said that their marriage was irretrievably broken. He also filed an emergency motion on the same day, claiming that Chantel withdrew $257,000 from their joint business account just 5 days before they were separated, allegedly transferring the money to an account in her and her sister's name. Pedro claims he tried to resolve the issue, but to no avail, so he asked the judge to make her transfer the money over to a joint account until it could be divvied up in the divorce. The judge denied the request for an emergency hearing, but said that the court would set a hearing for a later date to resolve the issue. As for the divorce, Pedro is seeking an equitable division of all marital property. Back on the couple's first season, Chantel's parents advised her to get a prenup with Pedro, being suspicious of his motives.
I believe Lydia has a business to find stupid Americans to match with a person on the island to harvest the American dollar. And I have a feeling Chantel was introduced to Pedro for that same reason.
However, the couple did not get the prenup due to referring to the lawyer too late.
I don't have any money. I'm a student, but my parents are worried about inheritance because my family, without question, has more money than his. He's here on a K-1 visa, and we're out of time, so I have to marry him tomorrow or else he'll have to go back to his country.
There's a turnaround time for us, and timing-wise, we wouldn't be able to prepare that agreement today for you.
I would really appreciate it if you would consider liking this video. Thank you so much for watching.